Hey guys, so I'm finally back to do this review. I've been meaning to do this review for a few days because I finished this book a couple days ago. And this book kind of took me a long time to read, mostly because it just has so much to take in and so much emotion that I just couldn't read it in like a day or anything. I had to take my time with it and really take in all the details. And that book is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. Now before I even say anything about this book, I'm going to put this little disclaimer in the beginning of the video because I wasn't sure how I want to review this book. So let me just say this before I start. If you want to have the best experience reading this book, then I highly recommend that you don't know anything about it and you don't watch any reviews or anything. Because that's how I went into this book. I never knew anything about it before starting it. I didn't even know what the story was about. I never read the inside flap. I just pre-ordered it because it's John Green and I love John Green, and so I just read it and didn't even look at the inside flap. So I recommend you read this book without really, knowing what it's about, because that's all. I mean, I can't even describe to you why that is important, but I just think that will help you with, it'll give you a really good experience if you read it like that. It gave me a really wonderful experience, and so yeah, that's just my own opinion. That's what I think. Just some advice. But if you've already read this book or you already know what it's about, then enjoy the review. So okay, I'm gonna be kind of struggling through this review, so bear with me. This book is the story of a girl named Hazel Grace, and Hazel. I think she's 16 or 17 when she's in the bulk of this book. And for as long as she can remember, I think since she was a little girl, she was diagnosed with cancer, and she's known since she was little that she was going to die. And I think it was at age 11 she learned that she only had like 2 years to live or something. But then at like age 13, they gave her a new drug that kind of postponed her life. It didn't save her, but it postponed the inevitable. So it's about her life and how she lives with cancer and lives with death surrounding her. And I don't even know what else to say about the plot. I don't want to give anything away. I don't want to talk too much about it. So, oh god, oh god, oh god. I guess I'll just get into the characters because I don't know what else to say about the plot, so let's just move on. So you have Hazel, who is our main protagonist. She is the voice of the novel, and this is the first time that John Green has written through the perspective of a female character, and I think he did an absolutely fabulous job doing that. And oh my god, Hazel. Hazel was such a real character. I mean, at first, I found some of the things that she was doing kind of annoying. Not really what she was doing, really what she was thinking. It's realistic for her to think these things, like she thinks of herself as this time bomb that's going to die any second, and that she's going to, she's the problem, and she's hurting her parents. And I understood why she felt that way. I probably felt the same way, but oh god, I just wanted to hug Hazel and just shake her and say, my god, girl, you're not the problem. Oh my god, I don't even know what else to say about this book. Oh my god, okay, So, Hazel, I loved her. I thought she was very real, and I thought that very, very strong, a strong heroine that knew exactly what she wanted, and, well, not really, I don't know how to say. She's just strong, and she's inspirational, and I can't even talk. Then you have Augustus Waters, who is a guy that she meets at support group, and Augustus, I love you. Augustus is like I'm struggling. Augustus is just the sweetest guy you will ever read about, I think. I mean, he is so wise and so compassionate and loving and just wonderful. I can't even describe Augustus without, you know, like, you have to experience who he is as a character while reading this book for yourself. He is absolutely wonderful. And then there's Isaac, who is their friend, who has a certain type of cancer that is affecting his eyes. They had to remove his eyes because the cancer is in his eyes, so he becomes blind. And that specific character, I really hold dear to my heart, because I have a friend who has cancer in his eyes and who is blind because of it, and so reading about his character put all these emotions in my head and just made me want to just drive to his state and give him a hug, and because I'm so far away from him, and I really want to talk to him again, and I don't even know. Oh God, there are many other characters. There are their parents. There are minor characters that are just so, they seem minor, but they're so important as well, because they show life and death, and they prove the themes that are in this book, which I love. I think this is John Green's strongest novel, best novel, with the best theme that he's written so far. I love the theme so much, oh my freaking God. This book is about life, it's about death, it's about living with death, it's about accepting yourself, it's about, I don't even know, it's just, there is so much in this book to learn that I can't even begin to tell you everything. You just have to experience it for yourself, you really do. So please read this book. It will make you look at life in a new way. It will make you ask a lot of questions about yourself and about people around you and about love and compassion and dying and life and living life, and just so many questions pop into your head when you're reading this book, and it's just so wonderful. And read this book, okay? Just read it. So I'm probably going to make a spoiler discussion video about this book, and talk about my favorite parts, and do that, and God, I want to do that, so, because I have to talk more about this book, and there's so much things I want to talk about, but I don't want to do that in this review because this is spoiler-free. So, yeah, I'm done. Just please read this book. You will not regret it in the least. So, because that book put so many emotions in me, and I can't even, I decided I wanted to read a lighter book. So, I decided to choose, Damian Rogers' Epic Detour by Morgan Matson. I'm going to currently read this. I'm already like 76 pages in, so I'm getting there, and it's really good so far. It's really cute, and I'm having a good time with this one. So I am excited. I will review this book once I finish it and talk about it, and yeah. So I hope you all enjoyed this review. Please read The Fault in Our Stars by John Green, and I will see you guys next time.